Hello, Leo. Welcome to your mid-October reading, third into the fourth week of October. I'm reading the current energy, and we are in eclipse season. Tomorrow, Saturn goes direct. We already have Pluto that went direct and Mercury this month. So we were in a lot of retrograde energy, and we are now starting to see things shift and move. If you do come across this video and it's not October and you're resonating with the message, this message is for you. Time is not a linear straight line as we perceive here on Earth. It is cyclical. We always circle back to energy. So, this is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Leo. Leo. What do we have for Leo? First card, listening. Leo, very important. And you know, I'm a Leo moon. I know how it goes. Sometimes we get really excited, and it's not even that we need to be center stage. It's part of our character. But we get so excited about things that sometimes we don't slow down enough to listen to what other people are saying, listen to what the universe is showing us. So Leo, slow down and make sure that you pay attention to what is being said, be receptive. Listen. There you go. Also, an important part of having healthy dialogue with another is to listen instead of hear what they're saying, but also internally thinking about what you're going to say in return, so you're not really picking it all up. I've been there. We've all been there. Let's keep going, Leo. So listen. Listening is important. For Leo, please. This is pretty intense energy we are currently in. I'm not going to lie. It is very intense, and there's a heightened tension in the energy and heightened emotion for sure. So Leo, there's something that the universe wants you to let go of. This could be a way of thinking, some story that's going on in your mind, or something linked to the past. Let's keep going. We'll dive deeper into this. Listen, let go. You are going through a transformative period of time. I'm reminded of the butterflies on this card. And in order to fly, you have to release yourself from the chrysalis. You have to let go of the fact that you were a caterpillar at some point in time. You can honor that part of yourself, but let go. You're no longer a caterpillar. Now you have wings. Now you're a butterfly. You have color, and you have depth, and a whole different way of living, too. A caterpillar just walks on the ground. It can't fly around from place to place. Completely different way of living. Let go of being that caterpillar. You have many more options and abilities now. It's a metaphor, of course, but it can go deep. Leo. What else for Leo? We are in some intense eclipse energy. Throat chakra. Leo, there's probably a lot that you want to express or say. But maybe you don't even know where to begin. And that could be because listening, it's important that you listen first. Aha. Fragment. And we are dealing with a lot of fragmentation right now as a collective, Leo. fragmentation is, so when we grow up, when we're children, we have these experiences through our family, our parents, that many times we don't have the capability to process. We don't have the emotional support, as well as, like, let's just face it, most of our parents love them. They parented us with love, but they also parented us with a conditioned and programmed base that they were parented by. Anyway, we develop these different streams of consciousness within ourselves, these fragmented parts of our childhood that stay at that age, that are not able to grow and expand with us because they were either rejected or denied by us or our parents as children. And so these are aspects of ourselves that we reject and deny and hide. It's subconscious. It's fragmented. All of these parts are coming, it's fragmented parts of consciousness of our inner children. We have many. They're all coming to the surface through triggering experiences right now. Hardships, loss, betrayal. Yet this is part of the journey. This is the cosmic, this is Spirit's way of showing us what is still left over in our subconscious, because that is where most of our energy is read from the giant cosmic mirror, how we manifest and create and live our lives. Okay. Let's go a little deeper into this, shall we, Leo? Oh boy, yeah, it's important. And this can be listening, can even be like strangers talking, phone conversations you have to have. Really be present with everything. And sometimes you'll get a feeling sensation through keywords or sentences that Spirit is intending for you to really listen to or pay attention. And it may not have anything to do with the topic you're actually discussing. These are more like subliminal messages that come through, as well as the actual messages sometimes. So listen, Spirit is talking in many ways. Spirit's talking through animals. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Animals are reacting to this energy right now. They're very excitable and can be a little overly aggressive. I know my cat has been. She even bit me last night for no reason. This energy is intense, so take good care of yourself. Listening, let's go. Listening. What else can we tell Leo? So we have heartache and loss with positive movement forward. And what I'm getting from the listening here is try not to you want to definitely honor your grief process, honor those stages, honor whatever loss and heartache you're experiencing now or is coming up for you to look at deeper and heal from past heartache and loss, which really truly will give you the momentum for positive movement forward. But it really does require you to focus on that. Listen to the messages coming to you through Spirit, which comes through everything that is here on this planet, and then some, even in dreams, in memories, in thoughts. Listen, Leo. Don't let the heartache and loss be your dominant energy, basically. Listen so that you can liberate yourself from pain, past pain. Honor the stages of grief. We all process grief in our own unique way. There are 5 stages. They don't go in a specific order, although I've noticed with my own, they kind of do in the order that I'm going to list them. But when we can actually stay in each stage at different lengths, longevity. We can revisit them, repeat them. But typically, it starts with a denial, an immediate denial. Like, no, this is not happening. That did not happen. This isn't happening. So, just complete denial. Some people can stay in denial for a while. Me, it's usually like a brief second, then you hit the next stage, anger. For me, it was always anger. Anger can quickly, you can go through that part to bargaining with the situation, bargaining with the universe, bargaining, which eventually you find that doesn't work, and it leads to depression, sadness. This is the stage that many people will either stay stuck in for a very long period of time or will deny themselves this part of the process, because we're all conditioned and programmed to be happy all the time. Good vibes only, right? Just that's bullshit. Let yourself, depression, deep rest. The body needs to be still. You need to process this deep sadness. That is a real true thing. There's an aspect, a consciousness, a part in you that needs to heal from that. So allow yourself to go through the depression, which will eventually lead to acceptance. That is where you're liberated. That's where your positive movement forward will go. So listen, Leo, to whatever the universe is bringing to you right now. Let go. Let go of the story in the mind. Let go of past pain. See whatever this pain is linked to. Childhood wounds, childhood pain. Ask yourself, sit with yourself. When was the first time ever I felt this feeling, this emotion? The very first time. It will bring you back to childhood experiences that are still lying dormant in the subconscious, in your energy field. Having a hard time letting go, Leo. Having a hard time letting go of your past fears, pain, and experiences, because a lot of triggers are coming for you right now, and it's triggering this fear. I'm getting fear more than anything. Fear and maybe some anger, injustice. It's causing mental conflict. It's causing you to get into the mind a little bit too much, Leo, which is why, again, listening is important. Break yourself out of the mind, which then is causing the solar plexus to become out of balance. And when the solar plexus is out of balance, the solar plexus is linked to our self-confidence and control of our lives, basically. So when it's out of balance, we have a low self-esteem, lack of confidence, fear, loss of control, loss of impulse control. So it's important to first see what it is that the universe is asking you to let go of by listening, by going through the grief process, honoring the grief process, and then coming to acceptance so that you can move forward positively. Fragment. Because we are dealing with inner child parts, fragmented parts of ourselves right now. This is key to bringing all your parts back into consciousness so that you are whole. So that you don't have these parts, when you do get triggered, these parts don't go out of control and the mind starts to veer out of control into a fearful story that you may have experienced in the past, maybe not. Maybe your parents experienced in the past and you just always had that fear. Whatever it is, the universe is a giant cosmic mirror showing us all what parts are still unconscious, subconscious, that are still active in our energy field. Hopefully that will help. Oh, there's a lot of paranoia too with this heightened tension and heightened emotions through the eclipse energy. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So when we finally allow the fragmented parts of us, our inner child parts, to come into consciousness, that brings us balance, harmony within ourselves. And actually, through the pain, the heartache, the loss, when we let go of that, it creates, I just did a video before this one, even with the grief process, it creates this life force energy that courses through the body. This passion is ignited for rejuvenation, renewing, a new way of life. It opens the heart. Suddenly you have love, compassion, caring for yourself, for others. Leo, this is beautiful. It just, we need to retrieve parts of ourselves, fragmented parts of ourselves, to get to this, to allow this life force energy to actually move us in the direction out of pain, out of fear, out of heartache and pain, loss, out of mental conflict, and into an empowered sense of self. It does take some time to yourself, so we're not distracted by other people's energy. Time to yourself in nature, time to yourself in, maybe you're being called to read a specific book, or watch a specific teacher's video, or follow what your instincts are calling you to, because there's a lot to learn, that will elevate you, that will assist you in moving where your soul, we're moving towards the North Node. First eclipse is in the South Node, which is linked to our past karma, past experiences, past pain. When we're being ushered into the North Node in Taurus, the past is in Scorpio. This is a deep one this year. North Node in Taurus is our future direction. But we do need to honor the stages of grief, the stages of awakening. Take time to, in solitude, so you can connect to spirit. You can connect deeper through heart chakra energy. Okay. Let's keep going. A little deeper in here. I've guided not to do extended readings for the rest, and I only had 3 more readings to do anyway. So, Leo, you get a little extra bonus read today. Let's see where we're going with it, though. Oh, okay, we're going to use the big cards. And it's really just to honor my energy field right now, to honor the energy it takes to do these readings. All right. So, Leo, I'm just being given the sort of the trajectory of this part of your journey here, which you're currently being asked you're to reflect on your life so far, reflect on your patterns and habits, reflect on your feelings, on your experiences. There's also, if there's certain aspects or things that the cosmos really wants you to see, you could be experiencing the mirroring effect through other people, where somebody will come in and trigger you to see. It brings up emotions, feelings within us, and that is why that is meant, that sting. If you take the other person out of the equation altogether and you deal with the emotion that it brings up, it's a reflection. It's showing you. It's showing you where in your life, or it's just showing you pain, sorrow, sadness, fear, loss, fear of loss. Because currently, usually when these triggers happen, it's not actually happening, whatever it is that you're fearful of. But it seems as though this is what's going to happen, and it's something that you've already experienced in your past. but it has not actually happened yet. So this is what's coming up for you, Leo. It's showing you an inner child part of you that is fearful of this happening again. Why? Ask questions. Go deeper. Why is this child afraid of this loss or being abandoned? And that is the aspect of yourself that you want to be aware of, fully aware of, and bring it back into yourself. Allow it to grow with you. So it doesn't stay 7 years old, 10 years old. It's growing and evolving with you. Because we are at the end of a very heavy karmic cycle right now, Leo. Very heavy karmic cycle. This is all about karma. The snake eating its tail. It's propelling us forward, North Node, in the direction our soul is desiring for us to go. Higher self, soul, higher self, it is with you, it is with us all. Honor it, respect it, trust it, Leo. I'm going to get an advice card from you, for you, not from you. An advice card for you, this part of your journey. And just know we are all going through heightened emotions, a lot of extra tension. It's almost like we are being squeezed and being pushed down and suppressed by multiple forces right now. Things are not exactly as they appear. So to navigate this time in life, Leo, feel your way through it and listen. There's so much more that's way deeper than what is on the surface here. Okay, for Leo, advice for Leo, please. Oh, Leo. A new romantic cycle is coming. A new romantic cycle begins. And I'm getting this is the scales, the Libra, scales of balance and justice. We also have the Venus star point this during the same time as this eclipse and Saturn going direct. Venus star point in Libra, all about highlighting what is out of balance in our relationships to others and assisting in bringing that into balance. So if you're in a relationship with someone right now and it may be a little rocky or wonky, this is what's happening. If you're not in a relationship, there could be, if you're at the stage where you've already gone through your evolution, your growth, a lot of understanding, there could be someone new coming into your world. What else for Leo? We have your dreams need a practical plan and your hard work is paying off. So, okay, here's the other thing I'm getting with this, Leo. There's certain things that you may be worried about that maybe not working out, or new projects, or your dreams, right? Practical, just meaning get out of your mind of what may not work out. All the fear, all the worry, all the doubt. You're losing energy towards that, where it could actually go when you become very present and excited even about your dreams. This small breadcrumb trail, this step-by-step instruction or feeling or sense will be known, and you'll know the next step to take, the next step to take, the next step to take. But when we stay in our mind, when we stay in fear, when we stay worried, and then you're kind of perpetuating that energy and slowing down the process. Your hard work is paying off, Leo. So trust the process, trust what you're experiencing now. Try to take a much deeper dive into your own inner psyche to know what spirit, universe, the cosmos is asking you to let go of, for your evolution, for your growth, for your expansion, for your wisdom, knowledge, and to actually assist you in making your dreams come true. So this is the message for you, Leo. Take good care of yourself. Self-care is not a luxury. It is a necessity in this energy, and always anyway. So hopefully you're doing that for yourself. I'll be back next week. Take care, Leo. Bye.